So I called, and Scott said, we're on our way to Dell Children's. Stella has diabetes. And that just crushed me. The first inkling that we had was just an inkling. And Remy was just 8 months old and Stella was 3. Stella was going to the bathroom a lot. And so I was helping her and I came back and said, that's an awful lot. You know, does she have diabetes? And I said, oh no, she's just been drinking a lot. I don't go that much. Are you sure? No, she's just been drinking a lot. Okay. So the night sweats, the lethargy, she would take a nap, she'd get up and then go fall back on the couch, her feet on the floor, her head on the couch, just very, very tired. And then we went to the farmer's market and Stella had eaten breakfast at home. And then when she got to the farmer's market, she had 3 tacos. That's more than most adults would eat. And she was still hungry and she was crying and just very, very out of control. Her emotions were out of control. So Erin and I talked about it again, and she had been looking into diabetes a little bit. So she made an appointment with Stella's pediatrician to take her in the following week. And I remember talking to Erin. We had met up on the morning of the appointment, and she said, oh, I'm sure they're just going to tell me that she's a typical 3-year-old. She wants to control her eating. She's getting up at night to go to the bathroom a lot because she's 3. So I'm sure that's what it's going to be. And so I knew what time our appointment was. It was like at 4 or 5 o'clock. And I hadn't heard anything from her. So I called, and Scott said, we're on our way to Dell Children's. Stella has diabetes. And that just crushed me. It was just heartbreaking to see my child have her world spin into something foreign for her. But I didn't know until we were at the hospital and we were getting educated on how to care for Stella, just what that meant. She was in the hospital for 3 days just so that we could learn how to care for her. And we were fortunate that Erin knew the symptoms and that she took Stella in early and said, will you please test her for diabetes? Yeah, it was a sad, hard day. The 4 main ones start with a T. So you're thirsty, you're drinking a lot more, you're thinning, you're losing weight even though you're eating, tinkling, because you have to go to the bathroom a lot more, and you're tired. So those are the 4 main ones. And if you see those symptoms, ask the doctor to please do a simple finger prick for a blood glucose, because oftentimes it's missed. Well, I have met some wonderfully remarkable people that have just a strong sense of community and support. And yes, it's about fundraising to put the research dollars out there, but it's also to raise awareness and be there to support the community and the family that's dealing with all that. Because the psychological aspects, the mental health aspects of diabetes is so important. So for people who aren't in a position to donate to JDRF or to any organization about diabetes, be there to support. Oh, my greatest wish for Stella is that she becomes whatever she wants to be, that her diabetes will go away and will no longer be a part of her life. But if it is, she can do whatever she wants to do.